Power. Everybody, today is November 21st. Yes, 21st. Yeah, and I'm about to take my Ancestry.com DNA test today. Basically, I got to spit in a cup, mail it off, or saliva, put saliva in a cup, mail it off, and then you can kind of track your DNA and kind of track, what races you have mixed into you. We're all mutts. Most of us are. We're all mutts, So a lot of different things. My mom did one, and she tracked her end of the family not too long ago. Found out some cool stuff. And she actually had my great uncle do one right before he passed away, and it really tracked down my grandfather's side of the family. So that was kind of cool. So I'm doing one today because I can kind of go up my father's line of the family because it's XY chromosome. So I can kind of go up my dad's side of the family to kind of see what we're mixed in with on that side, as well as my mom's side. We found out, we're obviously a big chunk of sub-Saharan African, like I think it was like well over 50% or something like that. But then the other one was like it was a certain percentage of Asian, Scandinavian. I want to say I'm pretty sure it was Native American on her side. I'm not sure. I know we have some up on my dad's side, but I'm not sure with hers. But I know the crazy one was Asian because we never figured that. So cool. So I'm about to take my test, and then once I get the results in, you'll see the next video. Okay, I think that's about enough there. Yeah. My spit's in a cup. I'm gonna send this off, and I'm about to get this back in the next 6 to 8 weeks, if I'm not mistaken. Hey, hello, y'all. Hey, anyway, man, I got my results back from my AncestryDNA.com test that I took back in late November, and I actually got these back about 2 weeks ago. Actually, 3 weeks ago now. But 2 weeks ago, I had a phone crash, so I had to recover a bunch of memory, videos, a whole bunch of stuff. So anyway, find out what a lot of things I was mixed in with. I found out a lot about myself and a lot about my ancestry and all that stuff, man. I was able to trace up onto my dad's side of the family with this one. So it's kind of interesting how they break it down too, man. Like you have the approximate amount, which is the main percentage, which is the highest percentage, which are the main regions that they find you in. Then you have something called trace regions, which is exactly what it sounds like. It's kind of like you may or may not have a trace of, or a small trace amount genetically from that region. So it's interesting how Ancestry DNA broke it down, but I like how they did it. It was kind of cool. So without further ado, the results are in. All right. Pull this bad boy up. All right, according to Ancestry.com, I am 68% African, go figure. But they broke it down into different regions. 25% Cameroon, Congo, 19% Ivory Coast, Ghana, 10% Nigeria, 6% Senegal, 6% Benin, Togo, 1% Mali, and greater than 1% of Northern African. So I'm black, y'all. Big whoop. No, I'm playing. But yeah, anyway, like I've been trying to tell y'all for years, everybody's been down to me. But anyway, now let's break it down. The other 31% of me, actually, hold on. Actually, here it is. I am also, which is an interesting one, 1% Southern Asian. Interesting one, but hey. All right, so here's the other big one here. I am 31% European, 20% Great Britain, 4% Scandinavian, 2% Western European, 2% Ireland, 2% Iberian Peninsula, and greater than 1% Finland and Northwest Russian. Interesting. But main reason why I did this one, I just wanted to kind of trace up my roots a little bit, as far as like trace up my family line, You know, like I said, a lot of this stuff is estimated. So, you know, it's just kind of, you know, you're not spot on. You're never so sure. But, you know, at the same time, it's kind of cool. It's kind of cool to do this because, hey, man, we're all, you know, especially the human race, we're all mixed in. All right, we're all mixed in. So we can go back and forth, bicker about race, and we can go on and on and on. But at the end of the day, we're all the fucking same, man. You know? Black, white, Hispanic, Asian, Native American, we're all the fucking same. We all bleed. We're all going to go to the same place when we die, unless you get cremated or something like that. You're going to go into the dirt. But just pretty much, man, we're all the same. So get over this racist bullshit, man. Going into 2017, man.